Hello, hello. Welcome back. I filmed episode 2 earlier today, but I was so excited to go and explore the rest of the ship. So we're back a little later. Although I only have a couple of hours before I have to leave again. Should be plenty of time for us to get some stuff done. So let's go ahead and let's just hop straight back into it. Alright, we're back in the engine room. Time to explore. Alright. Can't see the bottom, which is a little alarming. Oh wait, it's right there. Okay. I thought I couldn't see the bottom. Turns out it's just the right color to make it basically invisible, which is, you know, whatever. It's cool. Okay, can I fall down? Cannot. Okay. Let's go left first. 0509. Ooh. Alright, there's supposed to be 4040 and I don't remember the other one. Blurry. Why is it? It's still blurry. 0143. Why is this one? Oh. These ones are marked, but this one isn't, which is interesting. Oh 0509. Oh my goodness. It's so blurry. Oh, 4040. This is the one. This is one of the ones that we wanted. Oh my goodness. Could be the replaced parts. Hey, there we go. We got that. Okay. The last thing worked on. Okay. We don't quite know the end of it yet, but we will keep going. We gotta go check out the stuff on the other side anyway. I need to figure out what was happening with the engine. Okay. Can't go through here yet. That's annoying. Okay. Oh. There's a marking right here. There we go. Maybe it's this one. Yay! So you got to 3726, but you didn't get to 4040 yet. How about that? Thomas and Kmart did an overhaul of the engines. Working for many days, they checked and replaced several parts, but by 4th of July, they had not found the issue. This is how it must have happened. Okay. Ooh, new mystery. Let's see. Thomas. None of that looks right yet. Oh, we can get past here now. New object. There's a pipe. That's cool. Why was it here, though? Who did it belong to? Crew cabins. We're back over by where my room is. Now it's this room, I suppose. Turtle. And a wax roll. And a domino. Interesting.
Challenges with your work, then.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
You know, Isabella's always so busy and Hans has been, well, absent. To be honest, the captain's been a bit of a recluse of late. It's detrimental to all our work. but he takes care of the ship. I just expect to get more of his ear as the chief.
Is there 2 spaces there?
He
Just
had time
expecting.
for my mentor. Oh, I don't mean anything by that, though.
Jacket. I hope the cat's okay. There's blood on this jacket, too. Blood and thread. And who's this jacket belong to? Yeah, is the cat okay? I hope the cat's okay. Very nice of them to have left my cabin. It's closed though, but you know, it's very nice that they left it here. What about Alex?
Cam, come and take a look at this gauge. It's state of the art.
Wow. Oh. That was kind of sad. The Thalassa. Thalassa, whatever. Why is everything so blurry? I don't understand. Alright, the Thalassa. And that's it. There's nothing in it, but that's what it is. How interesting. So, Alex, what were you investigating? Oh, it opens up. Oh, my room. Crew manifest. Circled the name. Whose name, though? Jess? 13th of June, 1900s, number 30,067. Let's see if this, yeah, it's illegible. Okay. Our room's empty. I guess that makes sense if we unpacked. That makes sense. Piece of paper. Anything interesting here? Bank of New Orleans, United States of America, 30,071, amount 100, pay to in 1900s. Interesting. I got pins together. So did the check pay for a ticket? Maybe? Once they got aboard the ship. There's a hidden compartment under Alex's desk. Near it, a folder regarding the Thalassa. Why does she have it? Folder contents, folder contents. I guess she would have the research and the check. She's tracking someone. Alex had been searching for someone connected to a check and had traced them to the Thalassa. You know, there was the bit at the beginning, when we first met Alex, when Alex was like, oh, I have something to tell you, I haven't been completely honest with you, and I was more distracted by the fact that her character model was kind of odd to me, rather than what she was actually saying. But I guess it makes sense that she had, if she was looking for something, right, this is probably the thing she was looking at. So does that mean that the thing with the figurehead and the crane, which I thought was sabotage before, was actually intended to kill Alex? Because I kind of thought, like, yeah, it was sabotage, but I didn't think it was sabotage with a specific target in mind. I thought they just didn't want them to have the figurehead or to pull up the St. Catherine in general. Not necessarily they want to kill Alex specifically, because that seems like it'd be really hard to do. But interesting. So, originally I didn't think that, like, the other divers had anything to do with it, because how can they do anything when they're under the water? But they would know when Alex was in a place to do this, right? I'm just making things up at the moment, so we should just move on, and we'll figure it out as time goes on. Guess we're leaving the boat temporarily. Is there anything out here? I don't know, what is this? something of interest out here? Why can't I come out here? Ah, over here.
Cam? Can you hear me?
Alex is...
Please, I'm over here.
Oh god. Oh no.
Are you there? Help me.
Not again, man.
I can't move. I've lost feeling in my leg. You need to get me out.
I don't have a knife this time. Oh, I guess I do.
If you can cut the mask free.
Click, click, click,
Damn
click,
it,
click, click.
water's coming in faster now. Yes, and the next one. Cam, you're doing good. Hurry.
I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. I'm clicking as fast as I can. Oh.
Don't want to die.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Rock. Okay. Oh, I got an achievement for that. For reliving Alex's death. Ow. Which way did I come from? I think I came from over here. Right? Yeah, so we'll keep going this way then.
You left me alone in the dark.
Oh.
I'm here now. Till we find the truth.
Do it for you, Alex.
This ship is to blame.
I'll do it for you, Alex. Huh. Well, I guess I'm here now. Any sea monsters? Some kind of board game. Or not board game. Like shuffleboard or something like that? Is that right? I've never played shuffleboard, but this kind of looks like what I imagine it would look like anyway. Chess. Alright. We spent months trying to teach Bailey chess. Another notebook. More notes from Jesse. Retiring seemed so far off, but Thomas mentioned it again today, and the lad knows the ropes. I've taught him all I know about the Thalassa, but I know her better than anyone. How to keep those old engines purring like a kitten. When I was his age, I was blank. This is supposed to be Thomas's mentor, right? That he mentioned before. Demi? Interesting. Ooh, logs. Faults log 1905. Oh. This seems like it's important. 29th of June, no sign of what is causing the issues with the engine, but a few minor things are out of place. We found a bolt missing. I just wish the captain would let us prioritize our search. 30th of June, I knew something was off. The evidence I've found so far proves it. Well, what evidence? You gotta say something, man. And then, I guess it sank the next day? Or something. Fish! Hello. Oh, fabric. Let's see. J or IG. It makes sense. It kind of looks like a J, but it makes sense it would be IG because Isabel Greenwood, right? Yeah, it's an I. So this would be Isabel Greenwood. Ooh, Isabella's getting saucy with someone in the storage room, huh? wonder who it was. Captain, maybe? It could be anybody, really, but the captain makes sense, I suppose. Door's locked, but it goes upstairs, so that'll be good to know later. Fish! Is there anything in there? Oh, lots of fish. Hello. That was cool. Don't know where the fish went. Wax roll.
You have assembled quite a crew here. Hans, for instance, seems the blueprint of the stoic captain. You are not wrong. With Hans, the ship always comes first. He can be very committed, but that's exactly the quality I'd want in a responsible captain. But you also have quite green hands aboard too, and in positions of responsibility. Isn't Thomas a bit young to be chief engineer?
Hey, why are we being suspicious of Thomas? I mean, I guess we should
I
be
don't
suspicious.
agree. He is talented.
Look, Thomas may be suspicious
Sure,
for...
he needs to learn to be more decisive in his new role. Less a people pleaser, but he'll grow into it.
Thomas may be suspicious for other things, but it
that's
does
a
seem like
lot
he
of
was
faith
doing a
to
good
put in
job being
one
an
so
engineer.
inexperienced. Perhaps. How did you get your first big break, Miss Linden? Sorry, Jessie.
But Isabel seems nice, anyway. And also, it seems like she does like Hans, so the captain. Which is very cute. Book? What book is it? Larson's Longitude. Eric Larson. Oh, Eric's on board, right?
Look at that. Bit too plussed with himself, no?
Alex, what are we doing? Why are we being so... like, snarky? I guess she is haunting me. She does have the right to do that.
That says a lot.
It's very short, actually, Alex. 25th of June, to the captain. Subject, cradle storage. Kmar failed to complete the necessary paperwork concerning the dismantling and storage of the replacement cradle. And he spent over half an hour taking a short break while on duty. It is his responsibility to ensure all pieces are accounted. He is currently engaged by Thomas on the engine. With your permission, I will redirect his efforts to conducting a full inventory of the new cradle parts that I will supervise. Alexander the Great. Hello. Fish! It's nice that we fixed it. Trash bin. What did we throw away? Is that an inkwell? It's broken, which is interesting. Yeah, broken inkwell. Lots of clues in here. Alright. The 3rd of some month, 1903. Dear E. Larson, it is a pleasure meeting you at your recent talk in New York. As I said that evening, I enjoyed your book on the discovery of longitude and approaches to navigation. I have a proposition for you. I am in need of a maritime historian to lead my next expedition. Something of the SS Thalassa, which undoubtedly you will have heard of. My crew has undertaken several nautical expeditions in recent years, and now my focus is a personal one, the locating of and raising of the St. Catherine, a Spanish galleon captained by one of my ancestors. I would be pleased to discuss this and your role as expedition leader at my offices or over dinner. Yours sincerely, Isabel Greenwood. Interesting. This must be like Eric Larson and his father. That is German. Let's hope the investment was worth it. Oh. Maybe. Diplomas. History, law, accounting. Alright, university diploma. And certificate of employee training completed at IF Insurance with an ink stain. Oh, from the broken inkwell. Did he throw it at the wall? Huh. So why did he throw the inkwell at the wall? There's a key on the ground. I'll remember that for the future. The Primrose Path by Bram Stoker. Eric, we need to talk. Hans found out. Ooh, Isabel and Eric. Oh my goodness. I wonder what the Primrose Path is about. Because I've read Bram Stoker's Dracula, but not Primrose Path. Is it even real? Hey, future pal here. Sorry to break in, but my inner English major got curious about the Primrose Path while I was editing, so I wanted to throw this in here real quick. It is in fact a real novella. It was published in 5 consecutive issues of The Shamrock, an Irish newspaper dedicated to arts and literature, and each issue had its own dedicated illustration. It's about an honest man succumbing to evil, which in this case is alcoholism, and that's apparently a recurring theme in Stoker's works, like, Dracula, which was the most well-known of his works. I wonder how this theme ties in to Isabel's and Eric's relationship. And also, as a little side note, the story was originally published in 1875, so it did exist during the time of the Thalassa. But according to BramStoker.com, it only started getting printed in book form in 1999, and it had a black cover. The one in Thalassa has a green cover, not a black one. And also the story takes place well before 1999, so that implies that either Eric or, I think more likely Isabel, since, she's the one who was rich and appears to have given the book to Eric at this point. One of them loved the story enough to get the story printed and bound into a book. But, regardless, the point is that one of them really loved the book and wanted to share it with the other, and so it seems to have become like a symbol of sorts between them, maybe a symbol of their love, or maybe there's some part of it that they really related to. I still haven't read it, but it is available for free online if anyone is curious. So you should go check it out, and I probably will after I finish editing this. Anyway, thanks. Sorry for the interruption. I just thought this was kind of neat. So, on with the show. Let's see. Alright, 2 new mysteries. Office incident. A large stain on the wall in Eric's office. What happened here? The source would be the broken inkwell. Smashed inkwell left a stain on Eric's wall. From finding out, maybe? Maybe he saw the note in the book and threw it at the wall. Oh. According to a handwritten note in Eric's office, Hans found out about a secret they shared. Who left a note in Eric's office? Hey, nailed it. Isabel shared a secret with Eric. I think it was the affair. I think it was their little shenaniganeries.
Isabel and Eric conspiring. Not surprised.
Probably the secret, right? Who was here? It'd be Eric. Yep, Isabel was secretly hooking up with Eric in the infirmary storage room. Woohoo! Let's visualize. This is how it must have happened.
Shh, quiet.
Nothing over there.
Until they get off lunch break.
Oh. Eric and Isabel were having a secret fling. Why was this going on? I feel like it's pretty... It doesn't... I mean, it might not be straightforward, but, Eric's passion. Isabel's passion. We don't know yet. But probably Eric liked longitude. Maybe she liked poetry, and then he liked longitude. No. Weird. Okay. Because it's got to be his longitude book, right? That would make sense. Oh. Shared love for adventure. Alright. Well, it looks like it doesn't think there's anything else we can do right now, so I'm gonna move on. Because that took a while as well. Whoa. There's definitely more going on in atmosphere due to the accident or something else. Alex, a tragic accident. How did it happen? Dive crew quit. Interview Matthias, Llewellyn, and Cam. Isabel. Who else is financing the expedition? Isabel has Hans, rude and closed off. What is he afraid of? Eric, tightly wound. Out of his depth? Asked to in... what does he...
Jesse uncovered something nefarious.
Let's see. Kmar, what does he have against Eric? Llewellyn, one of the divers. He was part of the... I don't know what that says. Some salvaging crew, maybe? Isabel has a lot of stocks and shares. Thomas. There seems to have been a problem. Something with the engine. Maybe something accident, I think. Kadri is the cook. Seen above here, not seen. What? I can't tell. Letter. Maybe this will clear things up. Alright. June 5th, 1905, Miss Linden. Blank to find some revelation about the Thalassa expedition and its members. We may have been invited to document events and run adventure features, but Scandal and Truth sells papers. See what you can dredge up. Some of the crew will no doubt have something to share. Let me remind you, I want to go to press as soon as you return to port and can safely telegram your expose. She was out here looking to expose people, expose affairs, whatever. So the stuff with Eric and Isabel would have been interesting to her. Sewing kit. I always liked these boxes. I like how they fold out. Thread. Cool. Thread. I feel like we've seen thread somewhere before. I don't remember where. Wax roll. Tell me some information. Tell me about yourself. Tell me some things.
He's a live wire, isn't he? And he's such a good teacher. But I'm gonna need more lessons. He's just so distracting. Which is good. I could do with a distraction right now from all my other problems.
So
I know what you mean. He is talented.
Who is he? Eric?
But what problems are those? We can talk if you want. Well, just don't tell anyone, alright? But I'm worried about my mom.
Well, don't tell the news reporter about this.
Acting odd. I think she's keeping something from me.
Yeah, she's having a
About the expedition? I'm not sure. She's been upset a lot of late. She thinks I don't know. But she left her papers in our rooms, and she never does that. And she yelled at me when I went to touch them. These papers, were they to do with the accident? Did you get a look at them? No, You can tell me. What's upsetting your mother?
Don't tell the news
It's just a
reporter.
story to you, isn't it? Do you even care?
Get her, Maria.
Maria, screw you!
Well, so there is papers in their room. How about that?
Look at these things. He was still so young.
Alex, stop it. He liked submarines. Adults can play with toys too, you know. That's what I'm doing. Playing with a toy. It's called a video cabinet. That's not creepy at all. Adelina, 7th of July. It's not finished. It's an interesting carving, though. Interesting picture. I wonder who Adelina is. Figurine. Foreign tool. It's just a wrench. It's literally just a wrench. Screwdrivers. What the heck happened there? They're clipping into each other. Oh, it's another jacket. Is this the bloody jacket? Who was hurt? Probably Thomas. Someone was hurt. Had to stitch up the wound. Oh, the sewing kit would be Jesse. Oh, Thomas was badly hurt and Jesse had stitched up his wound. Why? Wonder why Jesse would have done that. Like, they don't seem to have interacted much at all. A bloody jacket with needle and thread was found in the crew living area. Thomas had been badly hurt and Jesse seemed to have patched him up. Why was Thomas having problems with the engines? Fault log. There we go. Thomas was having problems with the engines because someone had tampered with them. Yeah. Interesting. Who tampered with the engines?
If Thomas found someone tampering with the engine,
I got an achievement for solving 10 mysteries.
what if the crane was sabotaged as well?
Yeah, probably, Alex, but we knew that already. I can't really tell what this is. Workings of the water level gauge. Interesting.
Did he even know what he was doing?
Let's just go outside. Let's go outside. Why not? Hope Bailey's alright. We haven't heard from him in a while. His, the radio cut out, and I don't think we've heard him since the start of this episode. So, you know. As much as the guy is kind of strange, I hope he's alright. Oh.
Look out!
Whoa. We were real close to saving my life there, Alex, but not fast enough. Oh boy, are we at the bottom? Oh.
Unit lost.
Ooh. bottom? Or what happened here, huh? Just follow the flares, I guess. We'll see.
Lost without him, without me, without us to guide you.
Alex, you're being weirdly manipulative right now. I guess let's go find. I'm gonna find this out. Screw you, I don't need your direction. I figured it out myself. This is the engine. Yes?
There are more questions than
How?
answers.
Why? What? This is the Thalassa documents in Alex's thing. The bloody jacket, looks like. And the engines with the broken gauge. I think why is the question I'm most interested in right now. Like the how and the who. I guess the who's part of the why. But like why sink the boat? Why kill Alex? What are you trying to hide? All of this is about the affair, then that's kind of crazy. But you know, we'll figure it out. Time will tell us, 'cause we'll figure it out. Ooh. Oh, it's blurry. Why blurry?
How can you find out anything? You don't know these people.
They were our friends. We lived together for a while, I think. Candles are still lit. Back in.
You can't connect with anyone.
Don't be mean. So this is Alex's room? Alex had an elephant in her room. Oh, it's our two rooms next to each other, right? Because it's super wide. Something to do with the check.
You think I'd trust you with my secrets?
You were gonna tell me something. I wasn't listening, but you were gonna tell me something.
Get out of there! Wake up!
Oh, Bailey,
Can you hear me?
you're okay. Alex is
Can
being
you
mean
hear
to
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Alex is being mean to me, though. Dad, pick me up. I'm scared.
Are you there?
Yep,
Can you hear me, Cam?
yep. I'd see.
Damn it. How about now?
I'm good. I'm trapped, but I'm good.
What's going on?
Push! Push! I'm gonna save myself.
Cam,
Push.
take deep breaths.
I'm alright. There's no cracks.
I know it's tough, but you need to remember your training.
Push, push, push. We need something to make a lever.
Breaths.
Wooden or.
A
Here,
special
this is good.
situation. Look at your surroundings.
Let's make a lever. Simple machines, baby. Oh, that's not what I thought we were gonna do. This seems like a bad idea. It seems like not a great idea. You're just making it heavier on yourself, Cam. What are you doing? And I'm totally fine. No legs broken
Sorry
or
that I
anything.
I don't know what happened.
I
Luckily, I
wonder,
managed to fix the radio in time.
I wonder if the saboteur is still around. You know, because we did see somebody on the
Best
ship.
you not mention me.
Yeah, probably not. But we
You
saw.
wouldn't understand.
Alex,
But
please
only
quiet.
worry.
We did see somebody.
Sure, you're all right.
We saw somebody on the ship when we were approaching. Maybe they're the saboteur and they're still around and they're the ones that cut out the radio. Jeez. People don't let me talk around here. That was scary. Ugh. Bolt cutter.
make better progress.
Those were weak claps, I'm so sorry. But we got bolt cutters, yippee! Down into the pipes we go. That's the symbol that was on Thomas's little statue thing, right?
We're coming up on stairs back to the hub. Maybe we can clear them from this side.
Ooh. Here we are. Snip, snip. Well, hey, we made it back here. I'm just looking for places to use the bolt cutters at this point. Aha! That was a little scary. Diver bell. Tossed cargo. Oh, because it wasn't. This is the area where things weren't latched down. That's right. It looks like it was just the diver bell. Alright. Let's see, where else can we use our bolt cutters at? Let's get the map. Because they got little, like, they got the little symbols. We can go all the way to the mess hall area. We can do that. And then there's stairs upstairs, which I think connects to the... Yeah, they connect down here, so that should be fine. Code of contact. All individuals are expected to conduct themselves in a safe and organized fashion. This is a working ship. There will be no running in or obstructions left in corridors and gangways, and no smoking below decks. And if you use the last of something, replace it. Wax roll.
I've noticed there's a tension aboard the ship, especially between the top brass, yourself included. Something seems to be troubling you. You seem tired, restless.
I'm gonna drink some tea.
I have a lot to do.
Does it have anything to do with the accident? The investigation that Eric is conducting?
Yeah, he's looking into that. He's a thorough and impartial man.
He might not be impartial.
Really? And the fact that that doesn't concern you?
That wasn't suspicious at all.
What? How dare you? I've told you before, I don't hold with gossip.
It is a fact. Ask them yourself. I'd say Eric's objectivity was in question. Wouldn't you?
Damn it. He's supposed to be looking into Alex's death.
Typical brass. He's in her pocket. Are you all right? You look pale.
It's a valid crash out from Hans, but Jesse's stirring up trouble for no point. There's no point in stirring up trouble. And I can make progress. Alright, signs of sneaking. We got these padded boots and the padded alarm clock, probably, right? Yeah, padded clock. Who snuck around? It'd be Thomas. Thomas was sneaking around at night. Oh, Thomas is not looking good for you, buddy. Jesse had noticed someone was taking late-night trips on deck during the night. Seems Thomas was the one who was trying not to wake anyone, muffled his boots and silencing his alarm clock. Follow him. I guess it is suspicious because he's got a door that just leads straight outside in his room, so why would he need to be sneaking around inside? Unless he's meeting Kmar. Unless he's meeting Kmar, which would be great. I would like that. Let's see. Well, there is this thing and then this thing. They don't sneak together. So maybe this? Nope. Okay. Aiding stowaway. Oh, there's a stowaway. Who and what was he stowing away, and why? This is cute. Whose area is this? Diary. Maybe this is Maria's area. That would make sense. Wow, that's a whole lot of words. My lessons are a dream. He is such a wonderful teacher. I could listen to him play guitar all day. Oh. If we weren't being rudely interrupted all the time, that grouser's always riding his back, and when that bonehead grabbed the guitar from his hands, I could have spat. There's so much happening, a heavy atmosphere. I heard her sobbing again last night. I need to find a way to help. So, Kmar teaching Maria how to play the guitar? I think, yeah. So that would be Kmar, maybe? Yeah. Maria's guitar lessons with Kmar was interrupted by somebody. So somebody was always on his back. So that would be source of dispute. Maria's guitar lesson with Kmar was interrupted by Eric. They had an altercation in the mess hall due to work disagreements. This is how it must have happened, okay? I can see it in my brain. This is how it happened.
Kmar, I need a word.
I'm busy at the moment.
This is important. The repairs I tasked you with are long overdue. I am tired of having to chase...
Down. I did that yesterday.
Well, there's no report of that. How am I supposed to know?
How about trusting that I've done it?
I would trust you if you weren't prioritizing everything else. And don't you think it's inappropriate to spend this much time with a child?
Who are you calling a child?
The only way you know how to show authority is by berating people.
Hey, you're out of line!
What are you doing?
Well, we don't know how old Maria is. Everybody keeps saying she's a child, so I'm going to assume that she is a minor. But we also don't know that for sure. So I'm going to reserve judgment on Kmar spending this much time. We also don't know how old Kmar is. I do still think Kmar and Thomas are better together. But who knows? They might just be playing guitar. There may be nothing there. As I said, gonna reserve judgment. There's no way into Eric's room. Requires key. Okay. I think we saw a key in here, right? It's behind his desk or something. Yeah, there's a key down there. Not the right one though, I guess. We're gonna go check out down here. Maybe the key's down here. That would make sense. We did see that he was in there. I'm getting flashbacks to looking for the knife in here. A diary? That bonehead. Eric spends more and more time with Mom, and he is so annoying. But she does seem to be happier. Whatever, it's just that I really need to keep my eyes on. I've seen how she is with Kmar. How he is fiancé my ass. I need to show him and have to make my move. Fiancé with who? Your fiancé or Jesse's fiancé? Let's do this wax roll and then we'll look at the new mystery. I'm gonna
You're
take some
right,
tea
it
while
is
this
a
plays.
disruption for Maria, but I've worked tirelessly to make the Thalassa a home away from home. I prefer this, not being treated like a small child, being bossed around in some dumb boarding school. Even if the ship feels a bit isolating, the garden is hacked and some of the crew's a bash. And not to forget, this whole expedition is about our family, our history, which meant so much to your grandfather. The Thalassa is incredible. A grand endeavor. Maintaining all of this must cost a fortune. I understand that the St. Catherine expedition is solely funded by you. As you know, my business has been steady and our family stocks and bonds keep us afloat. Less buoyant of late, surely. Your stocks have been in free
Interesting
fall the
word
last year.
choice.
Recent runs on the market hit your assets pretty hard. Mom? It's all right, Maria. I doubt a journalist of your stature would learn the intricacies of the market, Miss Linden. Anyway, I think we're done here. Haven't you got a music lesson, my dear? I have everything I need. Thank you, Isabel. Maria.
Jesse, you're getting on my nerves a little bit. Fish! Fish! Is there anything else up here? Yeah. Check it. Covered in stains. Ooh. Does not look like blood, though. Yeah, it's just stains. Okay. We cut this open. We're gonna solve some mysteries, and then we're gonna have to wrap it up because we've been going for a long time, I think. So the journalist. Her new focus. Focuses on Isabel? Hey, Jesse was doing an expose focusing on Isabel. That's annoying. What did she find out about Isabel? Okay, large stain. Alright. Stain's jacket. Nope. Hans? There we go. Hans smashed it because of Eric and Isabel's secret. Ooh. Let's go. This is how it must have happened. I can picture it in my mind, just like
Is it
this.
true that you and Mrs. Greenwood are having a fling?
Well,
A key.
with respect, Captain, if we were... It is none of your business how I or Isabel conduct our personal lives.
None of my business. None of my business. I trusted you to look into Alex's... You're supposed to be conducting an investigation. Instead, you're sleeping with the suspects.
You're out of line, Captain. Whatever I or Isabel choose to do is our own affair. And I take my role and my duties seriously.
So that key is the way in.
That doesn't sound like Hans. He's normally calm and collected.
Maybe it's a love triangle. Maybe Hans has a crush on Isabel. But also he's very distressed about Alex's death. So it's also probably that. Secret fling. Jessie uncovered several things about Isabel that she could use in her expose. So when we saw Isabel and Eric having their fling, Isabel was the one who was kind of pushing it. So it could be that she's trying to compromise Eric to hide something, but what is she trying to hide? Also, it still doesn't make sense that she'd be the one who compromised and sabotaged the mission, because it's her mission. Okay. Maria had a crush on Kmar, writing that she was planning on making advances towards him. Lipstick. And... whiskey. Maria was in Kmar's cabin with a whiskey bottle. Alright. I think we should go grab that key real quick so that I don't forget for next time. But then we're going to have to wrap it up. Because I am out of time. Well, I can do a little bit. Let's see if we can grab this key first. Oh, the infirmary key. I thought this was going to be the key to his office, but it's the infirmary key. Alright, made it to the infirmary. Let's see what's inside. The windows are interesting. A whole lot of nothing. Book. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Dispensing log. Thalassa. Prescribed for melancholy. So you described heroin for depression, basically. Which is pretty crazy. But, you know, 1905. Okay, so we got the heroin bottle. We've got these prescriptions. Since the 20th of June, Hans has been prescribed heroin for melancholy. Kadri was concerned about him. That's how it must have happened.
Did you want something else, Captain?
A what? Oh, no. No, thank you.
Fish. It must have been... What was the cause of his melancholy? It must have been Eric not
None
focusing
of our
on work.
business. The captain wasn't quite right in brain.
Really? Clearly Hans was disturbed. By what?
Was he upset about the fling? Yeah, don't think we have all of this yet. It's all very interesting. We've unlocked a fair few more mysteries. It looks like we're like halfway through all the mysteries. This one's weirdly big. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like we're like halfway through. Maybe a little less than that. But we are getting there. It's like not the most engaging game in the world. But I am very intrigued. Like the more we uncover, the more it's like, wait, but why? But who? And of course the affairs and stuff, they're fun, they're interesting, you know? Who doesn't love a good drama? But it's just so... It's really hard to keep everything straight, to be honest. This map here is really helpful. We've progressed quite a bit. Hopefully we can get much more. We'll have to lock in real hard next time, but, you know, as I said, I don't have much more time, but, you know... Thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate you all sticking around until the end and watching, of course, this episode, but all of the past episodes, if you have. If you haven't watched them, you should probably go check them out, because I'm sure you're confused about the story going on here. I'm having a lot of fun trying out this YouTube thing, and I think I'll keep doing it. At least I want to finish this game, and then we'll see what goes on after that, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.